Some of the most common triggers for people who have been emotionally neglected are reminders of not feeling known or seen or understood by other people. And when those triggers aren't understood fully, people can feel embarrassed or silly. Like, why does this thing feel so devastating and upsetting that maybe on the surface doesn't seem like that big of a deal? And a really good example that I see a lot is around gift giving. Like around Christmas time, people will spend time with family, friends, coworkers, and receive gifts that feel really disconnected from who they actually are and are an experience of misattunement. Like, these people in my life that are supposed to know me got me something that just isn't really attuned at all to who I am or my interests, or the gifts kind of feel like obligatory or thoughtless, like, oh, they just had to get me something, but they didn't actually think of me and think about what I would enjoy. And that can be really, really triggering. And then people feel bad and they're like, God, am I spoiled? Like, why am I so upset over the gift that I've gotten? It's not about the gift, right? It's about fundamentally feeling that you are not known on a deep level by anybody else in your life. And that often the people who are supposed to know you best, like family members, even when they're picking something out for you, are not actually attuned to who you are in a meaningful way. And that experience activates this deep wound of misattunement that has been there throughout life. That same feeling can come up when there's misunderstanding, like when you're trying to communicate something and the other person just isn't hearing you or not getting it. That same feeling can come up if people forget something about you that you've already shared. And these experiences that can seem relatively mild feel like an absolute gut punch, really heartbreaking, because they are reaffirming an already existing really deep wound of feeling essentially alone in the universe. I can be surrounded by people, I can even have people that I technically have relationships with, and yet no one can actually know me. No one can actually connect with me. The wound of emotional neglect has a lot to do with feeling unimportant. It has a lot to do with feeling insignificant. I always come back to this idea that the foundation of secure attachment is knowing that your mind and heart is being held in the mind and heart of another. It's knowing that your inner world, your inner experience exists in a meaningful way within someone else's inner world, within their inner experience. That someone else can accurately sense how you feel and what your experience might be like. The thing is, experiences of misattunement are unavoidable. All human relationships are going to have moments of misattunement, misunderstanding, disconnection. But for people who have been emotionally neglected, who have experienced such a significant and severe amount of misattunement, those moments are really, really, really painful in a way that can be very difficult to understand. And so it can also cause a lot of relationship issues. The partners of emotionally neglected people or the friends of emotionally neglected people can have a hard time understanding why a moment of misattunement can feel actually life-threatening for someone with emotional neglect trauma, because those moments feel like they threaten your very existence as a member of the human family and assert your non-belonging status.